And we come to you from one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL as you get a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Minnesota Vikings taking on the Green Bay Packers. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Come on, set! Fight, 97.
The tight end in motion right. A guy coming off a career high in rushing yards last year. Here's Aaron Jones. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
I lost count of the number of turnovers that were occurring in that game.
Did.
Right? I mean, I had a clicker going after a while. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was unbelievable. There haven't been that many turnovers or takeaways, however you want to say, in the game since the Reagan administration. This is absolutely unreal.
I was in diapers. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. This defense for the Vikings, they were excellent in that win over the 49ers last week.
And I think our statistician, we ended up having to bring the blue tent and put it around him for a while because he was developing a hand injury from having to write down all the turnovers this team forced. 5, 6, 7, 8. Absolutely unbelievable.
Ready.
I hope he'll recover.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6.
Ready.
Love now. That is caught. And past the 40. The 40's out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
Well, you want to make sure that on an opening drive that you at least stay out there for a while and get into the flow of the game. A 3-and-out would have been problematic, but that's a good throw there to ensure they get another set of downs.
On 1st and 10, Love. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Packers sitting at a very solid 4-2 record through the first 6 weeks. They come in playing pretty good football, winners of 4 of their last 6 games.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 2.
Smith, red. Hut, hut.
Love going to give this one to Jones. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Set,
Here is
ready.
3rd and 5. To throw now. Here's Love. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 32-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Love going to keep it on the option. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 9 yards on the first down. Keeper, and it's 2nd and 1. A little do-it-yourself run right there, and a nice gain.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd down and a yard. Here's Love. Throw caught by Musgrave. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. And he remains perfect on this opening drive. Charles now 5 of 5 and another first down to work with.
He's like one of those great shooters in basketball that has his rhythm, has his confidence.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Red, cycle. Ready?
Play action this time with Love. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Hey, look at this defense for the Vikings. They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
They held them to just 13 points in the game. And truthfully, you can't expect them to play much better than that. That's excellent defense.
Escaping the pressure right. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. So off goes Love. On is Carlson for the Packer field goal. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one is right down Broadway. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead. Well, they started the drive backed up pretty deep, but a nice effort to overcome the field position, get into field goal range on the game's opening possession.
And Brandon, I think from where they started, the initial thought was, can we get 1 or 2 first downs and help out our defense after we pump the ball away with field position? But as that drive went on, I think their sights got set a little bit higher. They were thinking touchdown, ended up settling in between and coming away with a field goal.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll send a receiver in motion left. A 1st down throw for Cousins. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Cousins. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They ran a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. Cousins here going to change the play. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll get this to Nwangu. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Fourth down, Cousins. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Let's go now. Yellow, zoom. Ready.
Love now to pass on first down. Rifles one that's going to be intercepted. Mekhi Blackman's got it. this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it turns out it's not their offense who gets him on the board first, CD. It's the defense coming through right there with a pick six.
And I know from experience throughout the week, when you go against the offense, you're challenging them all the time. You're letting them know, hey, don't worry about scoring this week. We'll take care of it. We'll get a few pick sixes and score ourselves. You're just kidding? But how about what he just did right there? Laid it out for the rest of the game. We scored. Hey, offense, can you keep up with us?
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Let's go.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, yeah, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week on the ground, they want to see in this game as well.
And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 52 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field-flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver, that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after. A big, big play.
Here we go, set. Yellow, lining. Trouble, 38.
After one, 7-3 the score. Back for the second quarter in Green Bay. It's the Packers in possession of the football.
Ready.
So 3 plays, already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. On play action. Love to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Josiah DeGuara, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers are able to move back in front.
This is where, as a tight end, you've got to really sell that this is a run. They're going to fake the give, hope the linebackers bite, and here they do just enough. That split second, that's all it takes for that tight end to leak out into the end zone. Touchdown.
So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Kene Nwangwu now out of his end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they are trying to create some separation within the division. And look, CD, I know that this is still the first half of the season, but this is a big matchup no matter where it falls, because these are the top 2 teams right now in that division.
And if you can build a bit of a cushion as you head towards the second part of the season, that allows you to survive the expected injuries, potential upset losses, all of those things, and still be in good shape.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Addison will go in motion left. First down. Here's Cousins. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now a 2nd and 10. Addison will go in motion left. To throw, Cousins. He's going to find Jefferson open downfield. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
On 1st and 10, Cousins. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. From the 17, here's 2nd and 4. Now Cousins going to change it up. Up the middle, Nwangu. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Kene Nwangu, his 12th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Vikings have moved out in front. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 14-10. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Here we go.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Yellow.
Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Blue. Hey, green.
Glove. Pass caught. It's Romeo Doubs. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A good-looking drive for the Packers so far. It's a 1st down.
Smash, red.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. 1st down, Love to pass. He's going to launch this deep for Watson. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 45 yards.
On the double.
So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Cycle.
And that flag accepted.
On the set.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for 1st and goal.
Blue, go. Yellow, go. Ready?
To pass, here's Jordan Love. That's complete right around the 8. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. Nice job there after the setback, 11 yards, and now it's 2nd and goal. Jones going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. So now things get interesting on 3rd and goal from the 1.
This almost becomes a Darwinian call, doesn't it? Almost survival of the fittest here. I know we can go all cliche. I'll go ahead and do it. Who wants it more here? Who has a better leverage at the line of scrimmage? Let's go and see what happens.
Jones again. And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have yet again retaken the lead. Carlson on for the extra point. It's good, and they'll take a 17-14 lead. Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender,
he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Following the interception, Love setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
2nd down, Love. He'll find Jones again, complete. And he'll get it down this time to 17. And now they're in the hurry up. An inside give to Jones. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Making the stop there, Daniil Hunter.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Love looking to throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Got it.
Here's 3rd and a few inches. Love now. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Harrison Smith. And the Vikings will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Well, I would guess it combined, if you spoke to both defenses, neither side has a lot to celebrate today. They haven't had a lot of stops, but that one right there, that's a big one because they stole points away with that play. And just as importantly, picked up a key stop on an offense that's been really impressive here in the early going.
Cousins' throw pulled in by Jefferson. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
Listen to me. 300. Zebra. Hey, yo. Hey, receiver.
Throwing, Cousins. Finding Hawkinson here on the out route. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Good route here.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. And he's got this to Jefferson. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now Cousins sees something. He's going to change this around. They'll look to throw again. And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Vikings have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point by York is up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
5th catch of the game for him there.
Yeah, and the tight end position is now becoming a volume pass catcher. Used to be occasional, right? Safety valve. Throw one to him every so often, but mainly they want him out there.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. The fair catch taken short of the goal line, and they'll begin this third quarter at their own 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He'll check that down to Nwangu out of the backfield. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be second down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Hey, we're good.
Here's Cousins. That'll be complete to the running back, Nwangu. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing is Cousins. drops this off with Nwangwu. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Lucky 48. Here we go. Bring the energy.
Now a handoff to Chandler. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
And what a weapon to have when you can use your quarterback as a short yardage runner and pick up first downs.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Cousins here going to change the play. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. Call it a gain of a yard, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, bring up 48.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangwu. And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 27. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. They'll go right back to Nwangwu. Well, they needed 2. They could only get 1. 4th down. The field goal unit's going to stay put on the sideline. They're going to go on 4th down here. Cousins to throw it. He will have the conversion and more than that. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. On 1st down, they'll run with Nwangwu. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Listen. Wide. Hey, no, he's easy.
Cousins now on 2nd down. That's complete right around the 8. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Vikings take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Let's go. Go set.
On second down, Love once more. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On play action, Love to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's a good job there, knuckling down as an offense. You're trying to avoid 3 and out at all costs. And after 2 straight incompletions, this one's on target, and they're able to keep the chains moving.
Ready.
Off the option, it's Jones. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
He hadn't had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. 2 yards to go, second down. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Here we go. Black shot. Seal, black. Green jack. Ready?
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A check down here to Jones. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Throw, 52.
2nd and 6 at the Vikings 46-yard line.
Here's Love. And he whips that one incomplete there. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Blue striker. Red cycle. Red.
To throw now. Here's Love. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Going for the knockout blow right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception, but playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
Ready.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Rail, yellow.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Packers unable to pick up the first, and the Vikings defense is going to get the football back. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, with about 95% chance of winning
yeah,
it?
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Listen to me. 300. Zebra, zebra, zebra. Hey, yo, yo.
Addison will go in motion left. Cousins on first down. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And down inside the 15 he goes. And quickly they get to the line. Now Cousins going to change it up. Handoff here to Nwangu. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. This is 2nd and 8. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Hey, Steamer, Steamer. Lucky 50.
Another run now for Nwangu. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Gun.
Now the 4th-year man, it's Cam Akers. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
New York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Love now to pass on first down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Cameron Bynum. So they take over not only in enemy territory, but in the red zone at the 16-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And, Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them, and they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
Following the interception, Cousins, throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And the result here, a pickup of 8, leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2 at the
Cousins gets this one out wide quickly. Touchdown! Kirk Cousins with 3 touchdowns.